be alarmed. It's me, your host, Michael Friends, and today we'll be doing a critical book review of A Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess. In A Clockwork Orange, Anthony Burgess uses the moral issues of sexual assault, crime, and abuse of power to illustrate the need for government authority.
Listen here, bucko. I'm gonna need you to tell me all the moral wrongdoings in your book. And I need you to tell me stat, because assignment is due at 11:59. So I'm gonna need you to hurry up so I can get this critical book review done.
Oh, well, I suppose I could, but I don't know anything about any moral wrongdoings in the Clockwork Orange.
I said, tell me.
Okay. Well, the first moral wrongdoing is a sexual assault. Yes, and in the book, I use multiple realistic displays of sexual assault, almost resembling the real world, but of course, I use the dystopian future example of these said things. And I do them in such to where it highlights the authority that the government does not have. Just to emphasize why you need government authority.
Don't worry about that. Our second moral issue is crime, more specifically, robbery. In the novel, the narrator commits 2 robberies consecutively, back to back, and he does them without planning them. And when he does this, he doesn't believe he can get caught. This is due to the weak power of the local police force. Anthony Burgess uses this to illustrate the need for authority in this area. Research shows that some areas have higher crime rates than others, and this is due to the lack of police force strength in those areas, hence causing more crime.
All right, you don't want to tell me the last one? Okay.
Okay. Quite ironically, with a bit of force, I got our third ethical issue. And the third ethical issue is abuse of power. How funny. I got him to write it down on a sheet of paper. And here it says that in the book, he wrote that the narrator fought one of his droogs. And in this fight, he used a weapon. They were fighting because this droog, or so to speak, was questioning his power as the leader of the group. Using this weapon allowed him to be victorious. Now, when thinking about this exact situation, it happened right outside of the narrator's home, which is kind of odd because no one batted an eye, the police never arrived, though a child was stabbed. Research shows that almost all cases, of abuse of power are due to status and not directly power. In this situation, the narrator uses his status, the status of a gang leader in an area where police authority is low. This status strikes fear into his droogs, even his parents, leaving them unable to respond, react, or even fight back when he abuses a weapon that he knows he cannot be stopped from using.
In conclusion,
Anthony Burgess, in A Clockwork Orange, explores three ethical issues: one of sexual assault, crime, and abuse of power, to illustrate the need for government authority